Alright, good morning, folks. I think we are all set. With XDefiant. Crazy to finally be able to share the game after I've been testing it for so long, so I'm excited for this. Damon, what's going on? Good morning. Already 25 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Darth, hello. What's up, man? Stretchy, how's it going? Brian, what's up? What's up? This game's supposed to be the Smash Bros. Of FPS or third-person shooters. I don't know. All I know is it's very similar to COD, and it's got Division stuff in it, so you know I'm going to be interested. What changes did they make? I think a good amount of stuff, like, technically. But really, I think they're just trying to get more eyes on the game and feedback before launch. Alright, let me get this posted. We got that on the community tab. I'll put it on Twitter and Discord. Already got like 40 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday and are excited to check this out. We're going to get into it very soon here. Dumbledore, that's a great game. Great game. Great name. What's going on? What's crack-lacking with you, Stretchy? I'm doing great. Doing very, very well. Renee, hello. Very curious to see how it looks and plays. Well, you're going to get all of the deets very soon here. Just post this on Twitter. That's there. Did they say we could live stream the gameplay? Didn't see that confirmed. Yes, this test has no NDA. On Twitch right now, there's like 50,000 people watching, so they're getting all eyes on it. All right, let me get this last post. Un segundo. And beautiful. All right, we're all good. And we already got over 50 people in here. Welcome, folks. Glad to have you. Happy Thursday. If you've not already and you want to help boost the algorithm, get some people in here, because, you know, Division fans are skeptical. They don't know what this is. Hit that like button. But appreciate you being here. Is it about the Division 2? XDefiant is a standalone game. This is not related to the Division 2, but there are Division characters, maps, and weapons in here, which is pretty cool. Nate, what's going on? Alright, so this is the menu. Wow, crazy. There's a reward track for the beta stuff. These are the factions. So originally, because the first time I played this game was all the way back in 2021. Back then, it seemed to be much more of an actual Division spinoff, and they've kind of transitioned away from that. But as you can see, you can play as the cleaners. So that's pretty cool. You can change which character you are. Each of the classes have different abilities. Obviously there's skins and stuff, and then they have the Phantoms from Ghost Recon, the Libertad from Far Cry, the Echelon from Splinter Cell, and DedSec from Watch Dogs. They used to have the Outcast, but I think they've gotten rid of them as a as a playable faction. Then, of course, you got all your loadouts, and I think we're going to go in and make some really quick in the shooting range before we jump into a match. Just so we have some of that locked down. Yeah. And for people who are asking, you see right here, they say, no NDA, stream, capture, create, do all your stuff. So let's go in. Let's take a peek at the... We'll play a live game very quick, but let's do a quick practice zone dealio. Get some loadouts locked. Take a peek. Matthew, what's up? How you doing? Happy Thursday.
Look at this classy train.
Robbie, hope I'm saying that right. How you doing? What is the fire? I actually don't know what this other one is. Oh, they say fireman. Detonate a Molotov cocktail, kind of explosive damage, igniting the area. Right there, the drone, I think. And then we will go with this. So this is the gameplay. I jumped in really quickly before I went live and just tweaked up my settings, so my sensitivities should be mostly set. I might have to tune them a little bit, but this is what you're looking at. First-person shooter. You got ults. You got abilities. This is the one for the cleaners. You got a drone. Each of the classes kind of represent a different, you know, traditional RPG class. These are the more the damage dealers, the cleaners. They have healers with the Libertad. You have more tanks with the wolves. You have recon with the Splinter Cell guys. So all of this is just a training course. They have targets and all that stuff, but I'll show you the cool little division section here. You got, because they have tributes to all the Ubisoft games in here. This is kind of like a Ubisoft conglomerate of all their different IPs. So DZ West, obviously got Statue of Liberty, the Div Art, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. So let's make some loadouts really quick. The one that I liked the most in the last test was... Oh, I have to unlock it. Dang. They had all unlocked right off the bat last time. Unlocked via a challenge. How do you know what the challenges are? Damn, well, I'm not going to be able to use my MP7. I was going off with that thing last time. The dead set can hack stuff, to my recollection. Alright, I guess we will we'll just do an M4, an MP5, and a sniper. Do that. Did a beta for this game like 2 years ago. Up until now, they've just had closed tests. This is the first like actual beta that they've held. Oh, no, you actually have to unlock stuff. Okay. I was not prepared for that because last time I played, it was all unlocked for you immediately. But that's chill. We will do that. So there's not much to change anyway. Alright, well let's just pick... Okay, literally everything's locked. Cool. Let's just set these as some of these then. And that's all we need to do then. So we'll go right into a live game. I forgot that everything was going to be locked, but that's cool. What's up, Brad? Can't get into a match. Well, that is annoying. I haven't tried yet, so I might be about to run into the same issue. We'll see. I'm taking the DZ references. Yeah, it's cool. And pretty much, so you can choose your mode this time. I like zone control. Let's just start with some Dom. That's nice and easy. We've got the daily challenges set. We have already 100 people in here hanging out and chilling. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a great Thursday. We are about to go into our first round of XDefiant. Very excited. Like I said, I've been testing this since August of 2021. So this is cool to finally be able to play and show it and talk about it. What I was going to say is the majority of the maps in this game are division-based. They have Georgetown, they have Liberty Island, they have the zoo, they have Broadway Emporium from Div 1, Times Square. So it's pretty cool to see all of them in the first-person perspective. It is in Snowdrop, So you get kind of that same deal. I just assumed it had been canceled. Nope. They are doing this beta, and I think the game will be out in the coming months for sure. They're definitely gearing up towards that. So yeah. Once we find a game here. Not for me, I'm loading into a game right now. But just go into you can go into like the practice section, tune your settings. Just do that and then we can group up after this one. If you hit play, then you can go practice soon. Lucas, what's going on, man? Happy Thursday. Does anyone know when XDefiant will be officially released? There is no set release date as of now, but I think pretty soon. It won't be too long. Pro, what's up? It's good to see myself online too. Yeah, thanks for being here. Oh, we're voting? I'm so dumb. I didn't even see that's what we were waiting on. Alright, well this is not a division map. Actually, I think this is their... It's one of the newer maps. Basically, ever since the first test, they've shifted more and more away from division. It used to be like almost entirely a division spinoff. Now they have maps and stuff from all over Ubisoft's portfolio. But we'll get a div map sooner or later. Is this a Phantoms map? Nice. Oh yeah, I see the art there. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we'll go. We have to go cleaner, right? I mean, there's no option there. The beta is on Xbox. Yeah, it's on all platforms. You do need a code for it, but if you have, if you're on Twitter, there's a bunch of codes being posted there by different outlets, and Mark Rubin, who's the executive producer on the game. But you can't just download it without some sort of access.
3, 2, 1. Go claim them zones.
All right.
Keep out the riff.
No attachments, and I can't use my beloved MP7, so we'll see how I do.
A crew's moving on zone A.
And it's first person, which I can be decent at, but we'll see.
Light 'em up.
Oh, there's a thing down there. Just toss that, see if we get a lucky hit. They didn't take C. So we'll do a mad flank. Y'all, what up, Delta? Of course he can hop in. Nova's in here, he's getting his settings tuned. Do they have a full team? They do. Where are they at?
Allies capturing zone B.
If I have the game installed for the Insider, am I good? If you're invited, I know you don't have to worry about, like you can just use the same client, but I don't know if you didn't get a closed invite, if you can just play off the same thing. So if you got an invite, then yes. You can turn down, I think there's a setting to turn off the narrator. What's up, Powerbomb? Well, I was saying, I've been playing this since August of 2021, so I'm pretty familiar with the game. It's just cool to finally be able to talk about it and show it. I'm a fan. I think it's fun. I mean, am I going to play this more than Division or other games I enjoy? No. But it's still fun. And you get these little reaction things you do when you die, which is pretty funny. Got the invite getting on tonight? Nice, dude.
Trespassers on zone A.
I don't know I haven't been down here.
Allies capturing zone B.
Keep this. I'm also not very familiar with this map. I know I know the Division ones pretty well, for obvious reasons.
A crew's moving on zone A.
Ooh.
Zone's ours.
I didn't know it was coming. And they have, I would say it's a good blend between like COD and Overwatch in terms of the types of modes they have. Because you have stuff like this where it's domination, but you also have Escort and zone control, which is like push the payload in a way. Or no, zone control is more rush from Battlefield. I need to turn down my sense a little bit. Yeah, definitely. That was a little rough. Ooh, didn't know they were going to peek right there. Let's turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna try it. I want to get some sniping going. If I throw in my drone right there. I used the healing faction in the last test. I might go back to that, but I had to start with cleaner. I mean, that's just obligatory. How did that hit me? Oh my goodness. Turn my scope sense down a little bit. I did not change that now. Might be good too though. I don't really know what all of them do.
We got it. We're kicking tail. We'll win at this rate. We're losing A. Our guys are going for B.
Yeah, the echelon invisibility there.
Zone's ours.
The scope is massive. I need to turn this down a tiny bit.
They're taking B. We're claiming A. Fire up high.
Dang. Oh, that burned him. Do I get the kill? Yeah. It is crossplay, yes. And during the last test, they had some issues with it, and I don't think they ended up fixing it. But from what I read, you can invite people from any platform this time. Ooh. Dang, I suck.
Nice. We got it. We're losing A. Crew's taking C.
Who's shooting from back here? This game's almost over, somebody. Oh my goodness.
Nothing cleans like
Yep.
burning. Our guys are going for B.
Saw that one right there. Nice.
Right. Enemies on C.
I was trying to wait for them to peek again. What's up? Some of the sound effects are similar. It used to be even more. Like I'm saying, back in the test in August 21, this was at the triple cabinets. Everything was Division. The sound effects, the skull icon, the factions, the maps. They've differentiated more and more every test since then. Don't call me that, man. I'm not. Oh, I got that right at the end. That was beautiful.
That's a win! Ha, you did good, pal.
Yeah, I heard you. Call me a hard scoper. Not true, not true. Oh, no, I didn't. I went bottom of the leaderboard, dude. Dang it. I think we'll do a team mode. That's what we like to see. Must be weird to play first person at Division. I mean, I play a good amount of COD, so it's not too weird for me. But to see Division stuff in first person is definitely more of a trip. Alright, I invited you. I don't know if it works off of that or if I need to make a... player options. My party empty slot. I'm gonna send you on through the game. I can't invite you, it's locked. Can you go, can you make your thing online for a sec? Jive, what's going on? How you doing? You doing some last stand tonight? Wonder what kind of progression they will apply for the players. Well, this reward track is the beta only. And then you have to unlock all the attachments and stuff as per usual. It still says you're offline. Oh, here's all the challenges. Aha, what do I have to do with the MP7? Point blanks SMGs? Oh, that's easy. Alright, we're gonna rock the MP5 because I want to unlock that MP7. Playing making my last stand? Hell yeah. I had a ton of fun last week. I was trying out a new build. Definitely some of the most fun I've had in there in a long time. Okay, I see you now. I'm gonna invite you through the game. Oh. Right. Just let me know when you're at the menu. Try to do a game quick. Alright, 1 second, chat. We're just getting linked up real quick. Appreciate everyone being here, though, and we're already over 40 likes. Y'all are the goats. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that it's not for them, and that's expected. And this isn't something that I'm going to, you know, play a ton or even cover a ton on the channel, but it's diff stuff, which is always fun to check out, in my opinion. Not that it's tied to the lore at all. It's not. It's like it's a separate deal. He will, Lucas. He's way better at first person than I am. Sent it. Or if you just go and make your party settings open, I should be able to join you. The join is locked out. Not working. Alright, I'm probably just gonna play another one. They might be having issues with it. I'll look it up. Or just queue into Isted Zone Control. You queue into that, see if we get in the same one.
Got your capture zones.
Here we go, we're going to the zoo, people. I actually really like this map. Easily one of my favorites on there. It's probably better to snipe on this. I do need those. Oh, we're already going. Shoot. So yeah, you will recognize a lot of this from
Capture zone contested.
Div 2. Obviously, because it's a Div map. I think we're both stealthed. Two of them up there.
Target down.
Is that a double? Hey, I got them both with that. Lucas coming in with the gifted membership. Thank you very much, man. Going to Darth. Well deserved, well deserved. Oh, that was definitely on. The one... The one thing that they are doing is doing a whole netcode rework after this beta. It's not in with this test, but they're going to do that afterwards. Because there are some instances where you'll get shot around corners and stuff like that. But luckily, they're going to rework that before launch. So now, asking you 2 primaries, let's see. If you pick one up, you can. You can't spawn in with 2, but you can pick it up off of someone else and have an AR and a something else or whatever.
Capture zone contested.
2-shot marksman.
Capture zone lost to hostiles.
Oof, that was good.
Secure the zones, agent.
Alright, let's just switch to... I need my SMG kills to get the MP7, so let's do that. This is an arena shooter set in the Ubisoft universe? Pretty much, yes. That is exactly what it is. Tough. I honestly thought I already had the SMG. I was not paying attention.
Loadout updated.
No, I got it.
Hostiles opened a new capture zone. Revenge kill. A professional courtesy.
Oh. What? Yeah, there's some buggy stuff with the netcode. That's honestly had been my biggest complaint for a while, but I'm really glad they're fixing that up. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, it made me sit there for a while. I think sometimes it might
Defend
be
your
voting
zones,
or something.
Agent.
Yeah, Zoo is definitely one of the best maps. Actually, they also have Iron Horse, and it's set during the winter. So there's snow at Iron Horse. That one is really cool. I'm a big fan of that one. I thought I heard... Oh, there's someone up there. I was like, I thought I heard someone. Nice.
Grenades away.
This is a only first-person game. They're going to have... They've already talked about how they want to have an esports sector, so it's very much going to be competitive and first-person only and all that. Oh, that was it.
Revenge
Oh!
kill. A professional courtesy.
I had not used this thing before. I was only used it scoped in, I think. I didn't know you could single fire like that. It's pretty clean.
Secure the zones, Agent.
Frag out.
Halfway. Yeah, maybe search up quick if there are matchmaking problems are happening. I don't know.
Zone contested.
That was tough. What's up, Dirt? This is XDefiant.
4,
This is a...
2, 1.
I guess we win right now. Huh?
0. Over.
Oh no, we gotta stop him from being on there. Ubisoft game that's been in the works for a long time, and they're having a beta with no NDA, so I'm able to stream it, talk about it, do all the things.
Hostiles now moving on final capture zone.
So that's what we're doing. Jacob, what's going on? DC Aquarium and the National Zoo fused into one map. I think they've just expanded on different parts. Like, there was the aquarium portion of the zoo mission. We just weren't in there for a super long time. Oof. I thought the nade was going to hit at least somebody.
Defend your zones, Agent.
Okay, thank you, Drive. They just said in the chat that there's yeah. That's annoying.
Only one zone left. Defend it.
But we can keep simultaneously queuing. See if we get lucky. Or just...
Enemy neutralized.
Alright, chat, this is the ult. For the echelon, you get the sonar goggles and the pistol. Yeah. That guy just ran into my bullets. Ah, that was good. Yes, this will be free to play when it releases. Really interested in Winter Iron Horse. I think the zoo and that one are my favorite maps. They're really cool.
Zone contested.
Oh, that's a... Shoot. There's the gun in that one. I didn't look before.
Lethal force utilized.
Oof. 20 seconds, team. Hold on.
The shield's crazy, dude.
5, 4, 3. Zone 2.
off.
Stay focused, Agent.
That's the cleaner ult, and you get the big old flamethrower.
Defend. You notched a win, Agent.
Nice. Barely held on. That's how we do. Yep, the good old yellow climbable cloth. What better way to let people know that you can climb than a yellow cloth? Positive KD, that's what we like to see. Do you want to back out and re-queue and I do? You're telling me to queue in it. I think it should be. Could be wrong though. Oh yeah, I just hit announce, about to put me in. We'll see, we'll see. Show some of the playable characters, their differences in stats. So all of the factions have, like, there's no stat differences except for, like, passive traits. So you'll see the passive here characters do not appear on the minimap. You get a overtime heal. Oh, it's going right now. I think the only one that's notable is that the Phantoms have like a little bit of a passive health boost. Health increased, yeah, via Taylor genes. Do we get in the same one? No, we did not. Rip. Oh, here it is though. Voted the Iron Horse one right here, and you see they got Coney Island 2 on the right side. You got a lot of them. Yeah, a group up might not work then during the stream, which is unfortunate. Alright, this is probably my favorite map. I like this one a lot. Don't know if it's going to be good for an SMG though. I guess we'll see. The straight up PvP or will it be some sort of campaign? Just PvP. They're just focusing on the multiplayer stuff. So yeah, Iron Horse in the wintertime. It's pretty sweet. Who do I want to go with? This is a new one. This Blitz shield has not existed before, and they added that in. I'll go with this. Why not? Need that MP5.
Zone control. You're on the defending team.
You see the United Ironworks, you got the tower back there. This one's definitely pretty cool.
Secure your capture zone. Keep out the hostiles.
Okay, that I should add that kill. My aim was not on there.
Capture zone contested.
Whoa, tough. What's up, Mallory? How you doing today? Game is going well. We're playing on Iron Horse in the winter right now. Very cool, very fun. This SMG is definitely not doing me any favors. This map is longer range.
Tango dispatch.
Tough.
Capture zone lost to hostiles. Secure the zones, Agent.
COD meets Overwatch Apex? Pretty much. I think COD and Overwatch are the two most direct. Oh! He was waiting there. Alright, I gotta switch to like
Hostiles have opened the
we'll
second
try
capture
sniping on
zone.
this map. And maybe we'll try Libertad. Uh-oh.
Loadout changed.
I got locked out of that spawn zone. So Dirt, the closed beta right now is available to everyone. You just have to get an invitation. There are a bunch of codes on Twitter. If you look up Mark Rubin or some of the big FPS accounts, they all have codes you can use. It's not creators only. I've been a part of this testing since 2021, so I got an invitation that way. Oh, Lord.
Game's not very fun, is
Don't
it?
let the enemy touch our zones.
Just all these games are just bad though. Like the maps are terrible. All these maps are so terrible.
This guy in game chat's hilarious.
Our enemy's taking another zone.
Peek it again.
Oh my god.
I thought I was gonna be able to shoot that grenade.
Game's so terrible. Oh my god.
Ah, up top. That was a good play. Not any bad game breaking bugs or anything like that. Parties are bugged, which is annoying. Can't group up at the moment. And some clean snipes. The drops campaign on Twitch. First drop is a code into the beta after 30 minutes. Oh, there you go. Thank you for pointing that out, Jive. So if anyone wants in, supposedly if you go and watch people on Twitch who have drops enabled, you can get a code. There's been a lot of things lately that I've been invited to for
Keep the enemy from moving on your
Twitch
zones.
drops, but I don't stream on Twitch. Obviously, this is where you fight, what's his name? Williams in the raid. There we go. Nice little double. That's what we like to see. Buzz Lightbeer stopped by to say GG's on the 30K, and I expect a full report when you reach 100K by the end of the month. Hey, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I have been so caught up with all this, I forgot to mention that, yeah, we hit 30K this morning. Which is astounding. It's insane. I made a little post about it on Twitter. So thank you all so much for that. There's been so much going on. But thank you for saying that, Buzz. That's very kind. Hope you're doing well, dude. Jamie, this is XDefiant. New game that Ubisoft is working on. The closed beta went live today. I wonder if there's some Easter eggs with all these games, Universe Combo. I think for sure. Did you get into a game? How's it going? Oh, you don't have to. I'm gonna leave that. Allow you for good. You don't have to do that mode too if you want to try a different one. I think the I was gonna say that's probably my least favorite. It just seems, well, some of the maps have the spawn rates are a little wonk. Occupy is fun if you want to try that. Yeah. Occupy is basically hard point. I'm searching for 6 more. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people. Is it like Division? It has Division locations and characters and weapons, but it's first person. It's a lot more similar gameplay-wise to COD. So, thank you, Powerbomb. Thank you, Dirt. It is, like I said, incredibly astounding that we were at 30K, given that on January 1st of this year, we were at 21 point something. So we have had almost 10,000 new people join in these first few months. It's makes me at a loss for words. Anyway, our work calls nonstop today. Thank you very much, dude. Hopefully you get a chance to try it out for yourself. And good luck with work. That's always the most fun. Hey, Nova Hub in here. All right, chat. Our mod is in the lobby. We're either going to be on the same team or I'm going to have to mess him up. So HQ is the new map that they put in with the beta, and Dumbo is the Brooklyn map. So let's do that. Got to do the div map. We're going back to Brooklyn, baby. New York, New York. It's your Uncle Ricky. Deadly Moogle says my voice makes him tingly. Them tingly. That's, thank you, I think. Hope that's a good thing. Seems like people tend to the division-based maps, yeah. Well, they have been in the longest, so if some of these people played in the previous tests, then they're the most familiar with them. Oh, look at that shot. Get the Brooklyn Bridge. We're not? Oh, yeah, we are. She's trying to scare me. Why are there 3 of one dude on the other team? I need to change this really quick. It's annoying me. Sorry, chat's probably going to say no signal really quick. Just got to change this. Alright, there we go. The ghillie suit's fun. The Libertad have heals. The cleaners have fire. The Phantoms have higher base health and they have some more defensive stuff. Nate, I'm glad you think so. That's just really all I can base that off of is Rick Velassi, so. That's better. I have my... Oh my goodness. Keep the comms open in the same room. Yeah, Occupy is fun because it's hard point. Everyone's gonna rush. On the side over here. Nice.
Flash out.
One's in there. Half. Nice. Wait, they get you. Oh, I got sniped. Someone's on the point sniping. Appreciate over 100 of you hanging out in here. And all the likes so far. My goodness. If you've not already, we're coming up on 80 likes. And hope you guys are enjoying a look at XDefiant. That headshot damage, though. Ooh.
Serves them right.
Dang. $40 gigabyte internet speeds? Do you mean megabytes? Because gigabytes is like NASA computers. Game's looking good. Yeah, it's fun. Definitely the one thing that's going to help it a lot is they're doing a netcode rework after this beta before the game launches. And that's going to help a lot with some of the moment-to-moment gameplay stuff. Alright, I might have to pull a flank on this point.
Enemies on the zone. Securing the zone.
Yeah, that should not have gotten hit there.
The situation has changed. The
Nope.
capture zone is moving.
How you liking it?
Grenades away!
Pretty fun.
Frag out!
Robin, I am on Xbox Series X, but the beta is on all platforms. Ooh, they're sniping. No, I did not mean to climb that. Tough.
Conquer the capture zone, company. Securing the zone.
Chucking grenade!
The capture zone
You go to the safe house. Isn't it? Safe house is that building over there, isn't it?
revenge kill. Serves them right.
This can be the next one.
Protect the zone.
Tough. This class's ult is actually great for this mode because I can just drop a healing cloud. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I still have it active on. I think that's a bug. So I died while I was popping it. Oh yeah, I just have these things sticking out in front of me.
Protect the zone. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna switch to get rid of that.
Securing the zone.
The carrots, yeah.
Capture zone contested. Zone is in
Oof.
danger.
Oh, it's gonna stay no matter what. Alright, well that's fun. We're gonna permanently have these these things in front of me.
We're locking down the zone. Capture zone is moving. Sending new locations to
Okay,
your
push
off
up there.
now.
Oh, did not think there would be two. Is this beta invitation only? Yes, but it's super easy to get a code. Over on Twitter, if you search on Mark Rubin or a lot of people, big accounts, there's a lot of
Chucking grenade!
invite codes that can be used a bunch. And I've heard that if you watch Twitch streams with drops enabled, if you watch for just half an hour, you'll get a code invitation.
Enemies on the zone.
So there are ways to get in.
Capture zone contested.
Oof.
Take the zone.
That's the paint rollers are a visual bug from my. I died while I was popping my ult. And they got stuck there.
Capture zone is changing location. Protect the zone.
Yeah, no drop shot. Bunny hop
Securing the zone.
a little bit. Appreciate all the likes, everybody. Very, very appreciated.
Frag out.
Capturing. The situation has changed. The capture zone.
Oh wait, I'm alive. That was weird. I don't think the game could decide if I was dead or not. Oh, how is she not dead?
Enemies on the zone.
I don't know what's happening. So waiting on Division Exotic Bow. That compound bows in Division, besides melee weapons, which we know we're getting in Heartland, bows have been the other weaponry that I've always really wanted. It's cool that we have the crossbow, but an actual compound bow would be awesome. Dang, I was hoping to run right up that one.
The capture zone is changing location.
What's up, Kazik? How you doing? Maps look good, but I'm still on the fence. Yeah, I mean, game will not be for everybody. I was saying earlier, I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna main this game over Division or anything, but I enjoy my fair share of FPSs, and so if there's one that has Division maps, why not?
Enemies on the zone.
Yeah, we might want to coordinate here if we want to win this. The Libertad faction has healing, that's why I'm playing. I can get out some group heals. Alright, I'm right on it, but I can't. I've got a shield down. We should go to the next one. Next one. Oh, it's mid. We can lock the mid down.
Capture zone contested. Protect the zone.
It's gonna be close. Just gotta stay on it. Make them push us. It pulled my emesis so hard there. It's exactly tied up. Next zone on me. Oh, we have lock on next zone. Far right. They're gonna be coming right here. Tough.
Enemies on the zone.
Do some heals.
We're on the zone.
There, I need 3 points.
Capture zone contested.
There, we got the ult off. Nice. That's how we do it.
Today you won a battle.
That's how we do it.
Tomorrow, la revolución.
Doesn't look anything like a Division game. Well, it's not a Division game. It's a first-person shooter that features Ubisoft's factions and IPs, which includes the Division. Yeah, they show like the symbol, right? I think it does show a symbol too. Yeah, it has changed a decent bit from those first tests, Lucy, for sure. EG's indeed. Yeah, sure. I think it rematches a good amount of the same people. Sure. If you like that mode. Yep. I'm trying to figure out what skin that rank 10 reward is. Doesn't say. Maybe a vector. Oh yeah? I use the AK. That's pretty clean. Yeah, what are your thoughts, chat? Liking it? Not liking it? Indifferent? When does this beta end? It is up for 10 days, I think. So April 23rd. Somewhere around there. Oh, this is the new map that they just added that I have not played. Why, 'cause you're a big camper? I'm kidding. I don't know if I want heals or if I want the suit or... Try the heals. This is the brand new map that they just added, so I don't know any of the layout here.
Occupy. Dictators have their eagles' nests.
Yeah, a lot of people saying they're not into competitive FPS, and I get that. And I mean, even on COD, I prefer like Warzone to multiplayer. Like, this stuff isn't necessarily my jam, but it's a fun change of pace. It's pretty cool though. Oh, okay. Any PvE? No, this is a entirely PvP game. Dang. Can't even try to melee. Can I go here? Ooh. Whole flanks. I almost jumped over there. I thought that was going to be something below instead of just an abyss. Tough.
Securing the zone. The capture zone is changing location. Enemies on the zone.
We're at 99 likes, people. If one person wants to like, you can be the 100th person. But I very much do appreciate you all being here. Obviously, this is very different from what we normally cover on the channel. So I thought this would be fun, but I appreciate you all showing up. And we hit 100 likes. Thank you. You know, the best, like I said, we hit 30K subscribers this morning, which is, I saw on Twitter, incomprehensible that we're at that point. I'm very, very appreciative.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
And the concept of Ubisoft universes all in one place is pretty cool. Yeah, I think they were smart to change it from... Because at the end of the day, if this had been a Division spinoff, somebody wouldn't have played it in spite of not being an FPS fan. Like, you're not going to get some div person to suddenly enjoy first-person shooters, competitive ones, and play it just because of that. So I think it's much smarter for them to introduce all of their IPs, give it a bit more flavor, a bit more variety in that sense, and they'll probably attract more people that way. I was like, grenade, you gonna go off? Oh, behind me.
Capture zone contested.
I was taking a drink of water, dude. Why you gotta shoot me when I'm doing that?
We're on the zone. Capture zone. Taking location. Conquer the capture zone.
I have to pick this up when it releases. Or when does it release? There's no lock date, but this is the closed beta. So I think within the next 3 to 4 months, easily. And it will be free, so be able to try it out for no cost. The download, Lucas, of this client was like 56 gigs. So I would guess roughly around there for the final. Let's try a shotgun. I've not, through all my testing of this, I've not used many shotguns.
Enemies on the zone.
Ah, dang. Didn't Heartland start development before this? I think it's really hard to track. I mean, I certainly don't know exact timings for when things start development, when they don't. Heartland roughly began like late 2019.
Situation has changed.
Very hard to say when this started. I just don't know. But different teams, different games, genres, scales, scopes, so I don't think there's much to be drawn there. If they push, I'm gonna pop my ult. I don't know if I really helped with that ult or not. I'll pretend I did. Gotcha, Lucas. Yeah, 56 gigs on Xbox is what it was for me. Oh, there's a thing there. I was like, where are they shooting from? It's because there's one of those little holes. Cranky, what's going on? Happy Thursday, how's it going? Did not mean to melee there. Luckily, I lived. It's a panic melee. A free non-BR FPS, yeah. A bit rare these days. So I appreciate them for doing something different. And the people behind the game, one of the leads on the team is Mark Rubin, who was an ex-COD guy from Ghosts. They're all super passionate about it. Every time they tweet about it, they're really thankful that people are checking it out, because it's kind of like a passion project for them. So definitely good people working behind it. Ain't that a flank and a half right there? If I could actually hit my shots! Oh my goodness.
Take the zone. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Definitely excited to try it out when they implement the new netcode, because that's probably the biggest issue right now, is just there's a lot of those instances where you get delayed shots or shot around corners, people jumping around. So that netcode fix is going to be a huge plus. Okay, thought that was going to go higher.
Enemies on the zone.
Oh, that mission from Div 1, where you get power plant. Yeah, Warren Gate was one of the GOAT missions. Oh my goodness. I like this map though. Like I said, this is the new one that I have not played before.
Securing the zone.
Fair enough, Lucas. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Have a great rest of your day, and stay tuned. There's some good stuff coming. But have a good one, man. So is this crossplay with PC? Yes. I'm pretty sure you can turn it off. but I think it's turned on by default. Or they might. I'm actually not 100% sure. They might do input-based matchmaking. There's a lot of stuff that they've said they're going to do for launch that's not necessarily in the beta. But yeah. Thank you, Lucas. Really, as always, appreciate all of the generosity and support that you give to help make that happen. Does not go unnoticed. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Would have got him there otherwise.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Gotcha, Lucy. Yes, there is crossplay. So you shouldn't... I mean, as long as the game is semi-popular, you wouldn't have to worry about player counts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that skipping around is something. Yeah, so they're reworking the, they rewrote the entire netcode and they're going to put it in after this test. They just didn't make it in for this, unfortunately. Because that's definitely the biggest problem is the hair reg and people like skipping around and stuff. Hopefully that will make it a lot better. Is this going to be all PvP based? Yes. There is no campaign or anything like that. Strictly a PvP first person shooter. Oh, dang.
Capture zone contested.
God, I thought I was going to be able to tank that.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. Protect the zone.
Rough.
Oh, maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow, eh?
Player of the game, number 2. Is that you? Okay. Wait, you weren't in my game? Oh. I just assumed you were. That's dumb. Okay. Which one do you want to do? You can do Escort if you want. That one's pretty fun. Give me the countdown. I have a good feeling that one, if not more than one of those will, Eldon, for sure. Which ones, we will see. Yeah. Weapon skins look good. Yeah, they're cool. These ones down here especially. A lot cooler. Doesn't look more interesting than Division. I agree with you, Raymo. Division still has my heart. Can you show the factions? Yeah, so there's the Libertad from Far Cry, the Phantoms from Ghost Recon, Cleaners from Div, Echelon from Splinter Cell, and the DeadSec from Watch Dogs. And they all have different abilities and passives and kind of roles. Yeah, recon, healers, tanks, damage. Jet Circle more utility. I think it is, yeah. We just load into Times Square one. Oh no, there's one slot on the other team. Alright, we're switching up. We're gonna try and snipe this game.
Escort. Anyone who gets between you and that delivery zone is a target.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of disgruntled COD fans these days that are looking forward to this game, so I hope they like it long term. Like I said, I'll play it every now and then just because I enjoy FPS stuff, but this is certainly not replacing anything in my gaming life.
Advance the package to the delivery zone. Expect heavy hostile.
Oh, wow. Was not ready for that. That's a nade. Get hit by the nade, yep.
Revenge kill. A professional courtesy.
Oof. Tough. Need to hit that first shot. Do wish there was a more serious tone. I feel like that sticks with the individual more. But didn't want such an impact initially. Sure. Well, this is more serious than they started off. When they first announced this game, they said it was like punk rock mosh pit. And they had some like really colorful vibes. That one was weird. I think they've landed in a better place than that, for sure. I'm getting cooked. He didn't die from that? Yeah, they have different ranges for sure. Some of these should be hidden. Well, you can turn it up in the settings, the strength of it, if you want more.
Revenge kill.
There we go.
Professional courtesy.
I'm sorry, Lucy, I'm trying. That was tough. I don't think this is quite as sniper friendly as I thought it was going to be. We'll try an AR after this. Nope, that's not a one. The beta, for some reason, it's taking forever to find a match. That did not happen to me. I did hear that was happening to some people. I would say maybe just try and switch the mode if you're just trying the same one over and over. I know you're right there. Come on. I know you're right there. Ah. Pistol was not going to cut it.
Loadout changed.
Tanino, how you doing? Good to see you.
Keep pushing the package, compay.
Yeah, we're showing off the XDefiant beta because it started today, and I've been testing it for a long time. So since there's no NDA anymore, I definitely wanted to take advantage and show it off a little bit. Kazi coming in with the gifted membership. Thank you so much for that. And it goes to Tanino. Welcome to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Kazik a thank you there in the chat. And welcome back in style. If you're so inclined, you can join our Discord server, and if you link your YouTube and Discord account, you'll get access to the private Rogue Studios channel, or you have some cool emojis and stuff to use here in the chats now and on the channel. Thank you for that, Kazik. I really appreciate it. I see you right in the corner here. Didn't say I could kill you, but I saw you there. I did horrible this game. Absolutely horrible. Times Square, not my favorite map. It's been around since the start, and I've never... It's not bad, I just don't... It's not my fave. Trying to think if there's one. I do really like the... They have a Broadway Emporium map that I like a lot. Maybe we'll get that. You still in the game? You want to try Occupy Q? Yep. Indeed, Kazik 30k as of this morning. Super insane. Hard to believe, frankly. I don't know. Yeah, give me the countdown. Oh, sure, I've been muted. Sorry. Fingers crossed. I've been watching your vids when I have downtime trying to grab all the Heartland info I can get, but I'm still shocked at the Div 2 ongoing support. So when Storm from last year, yeah. Div 2 is chugged on despite all the people saying it's a dead game for like the last 5 years. Yeah, and there's a lot coming. Does it have a third person mode? It does not. Nolan is strictly first person. And LHB coming in with the super chat for Time Watcher the stream heading to work time to lurk and enjoy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. That's very generous. Lurkin is just as appreciated as anything else. I'm thankful for you being here. Hope you have an enjoyable day, and thank you so much for that. Rogue, you've taught me a ton about Div 2. I love Div 2. I am super glad to hear that, Havoc. That's my goal. Luke, what's going on? Was chatting with Dr. Luke earlier on. Finally, our next watching you guys starting soon. Hey! Good stuff. Congrats on 30k. Thank you. Are you getting in there tonight then? Because I am going to try and be there. I've recently gotten back into Div 2 and having a blast. You guys are very helpful, so thank you for your content. Dang, everybody's just coming in and being super kind. You all are incredibly welcome, and thank you for the kind words. Easily the best Div streamer out there. Thank you, Nolan. Batman, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. In UK time, though, got work at 6 a.m. That's brutal. Yeah, don't sacrifice the sleep. But yeah. That'll happen at some point, I'm not sure. Here it is. Emporium. Let's vote that, because that's a fun one. I don't know, too many people. Well, we weren't in a group. I think we just queued up at the same time. For sure, look, you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Very appreciative of all the nice comments. And if you guys have been following me on Twitter lately, you may have seen some things. And all I can say is there's good stuff coming up. Very good indeed. Since the recalling crafting stations are at the castle, do you think we might lose the White House and the castle will become the new Boo? That has been the popular theory. And yeah, I mean, all of the Season 11 comms are pointing to the fact that the White House, at the very least, is going to be attacked, which is really awesome. I can't wait for that finale, which is in like 2.5 weeks now. We get the Season 11 finale. It's going to be hype. So, that's an option. We'll see. It's going to be worth it, Brad, trust me.
Conquer the capture zone, compay. Enemies on the zone.
What's up, Turbo? Glad you think so. Are you getting in on the beta? Dang. He had 12 HP left.
Enemies on the zone. The capture zone is changing location. Capture zone contested.
Yeah, headshot steal. I was muted. Headshot steal a ton. That was a good flank right there. Is the closed beta for everyone or just YouTubers? A little bit in between. It's not just YouTubers. Anyone can get in, but you do have to have an invitation. Easiest ways to get one, over on Twitter, a bunch of accounts are tweeting out codes you can use. Some of the big like FPS accounts and Mark Rubin, who's the executive producer. Additionally, if you watch someone who is streaming it with drops enabled, if you watch for like 30 minutes, you get an invitation that way. So you do need to get a code, but there are a lot of ways. I just heard someone walking right next to me. Dang!
The zone is moving.
I have a feeling that person's on PC. That was some insane flick.
Using flashbang!
Zone is in danger.
Get here!
There's that shield. They were just lagging. They're not even moving.
Capture zone contested.
It's on all platforms, NL. I think this beta might be excluded from last-gen consoles, but the game is going to be on all platforms. Xbox One, PS4, Series X, PS5, PC. So yeah.
Flashbang out!
Capturing.
Ricky, all I can say on that is no comment and stay tuned. Do they have LMGs? Yes, they do. There are AR shotguns, SMGs, snipers, and LMGs. And pistols. I think that's all the classes.
Take this all.
I saw an invis dude right there.
Zone is in danger.
So also, if anyone didn't pick it up, this is District Indian Arena map from Div 2. Obviously, it looks quite a bit different from the one we fight in, but it's got the DUA branding, the red pandas, and all that. Oh my goodness. Felix, what's up? How you doing?
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Greg,
Oh, that was a sniper right there.
see you.
We unlocked some achievement there. How did I lose that? Oh my goodness. I need to use my ult on the zone. Oh, we're getting smashed though. Points wise. Doing great, Felix, doing great. It is it's definitely fun.
Changing location.
FPSs and like arena shooters aren't my absolute favorite genre, but for one that has a lot of division locations and references and all that stuff, it's fun. And I've been testing it for a long time, so it's fun to finally be able to show it off and talk about it more.
Get here.
They better put the LMB in there. That would be a really cool faction. If they did like an assault-based LMB class. I'd be down for that. Another faction. Bravo Charlie, what's going on? How's it going? Jeremy, good afternoon to you. How you doing?
Zone is moving. Take this all.
Is there an auto Lavoa? There is not, unfortunately. I'll show off the weapons in a sec.
Revenge is
Oh, that was a clean headshot. I almost lost that with my ult. That would have been really awkward. There is... Let's edit one of these.
Greg,
ARs, you got the M16, AKCR, Vector, MP5, P90, MP7, M870 double barrel, Showstopper, M249, RPK, M60,
Zone is moving.
SSR, and the SVD. That's what they do. They signify it between marksman and sniper for whether it's single shot or bolt action.
Securing the zone.
I feel like they're going to add division agent outfits. That'd be cool. I mean, there's nothing saying they couldn't add a division agent faction. They have Splinter Cell ones, so that could be cool. Finally hit level 40 in Div 2. Just have Kingdom left. Nice. Enjoy it. That's a super fun mission. And I hope you liked the Woni campaign. I've gone on record before to say that it's my favorite campaign that Division's ever done. The Woni one overall.
Zone contested. Zone is in danger.
tough. I had 2 games about 2 hours ago, not been able to get on the server since. Really? I don't know what's going on then, because some people are saying that's happening. I've been fortunate not to run into that. But I think there are a lot of people playing. I think there's well over 50,000 people watching on Twitch, so the servers are probably stressing a little bit. Ooh. Dang.
Securing the zone. Revenge zone is moving.
We're coming back. We were losing this game really bad. Now it's looking like there's actually a shot. Nice. It's always a W. Did that cleaner drone flying in there? That was pretty sweet. Oof.
Take the zone. Protect the zone.
You're welcome, Mito. Thank you for tuning in. I figured people would want to see this since we've been talking about it for so long, so. Absolutely. Well, that was a good frag right there.
Zone's moving.
Are there different game modes? Yes, there's a lot. The ones you can play in the beta are Escort, which is just like payload from Overwatch or something like that. Zone Control, which is kind of Rush from Battlefield. We're playing Occupy, which is like Hardpoint from COD, and then they have Domination, which is just your usual A, B, and C, capture the points. Look at that double.
By lunchtime at this rate.
Oh, I was going to run up and pop my ult. Still can.
Zone contested.
I can't jump that? Well, died anyway. That's tough. Can't finish the manhunt. The bounties won't load. Can't say I've heard of that issue. Are you sure you're checking the right zone? Does it have crossplay? Yes, it does. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you. Nice. Fragged out. As a big COD player, COD is absolutely the audience they're targeting the most. They've gone on record saying there's a lot of design choices they're making that are against like the current COD stuff that people dislike. Like they're doing red dots on the minimap. They're doing connection-based matchmaking instead of skill-based. So they're definitely trying to pull some of that audience that's disgruntled with current day COD. It's super funny though, and maybe this is just because I'm not like super into the COD community. People say the Modern Warfare 2 is like the worst COD game in years. I think it's really good. Like, I don't have that many issues with it. And I'm not like someone who plays COD a ton all the time, but plays really well. It's really smooth. I like Warzone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as ingrained as some of the people who got. Did we win that? Oh, close loss. That was good though, because we were down by a ton at the start. $32 kills, I'll take it. All right, let's play probably one more. I'm gonna bounce a little bit short, but I've had a headache since this morning, so I need to eat something. But this was very fun. We'll get a win on the last one, guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's cleaner in the enemy team. They put some division stuff. Yeah, so this game started out as like almost fully fledged a division spinoff. All of the maps for division. Two of the factions where you have the cleaners and the outcasts. They've since removed the outcasts, and all the weapons are from div. They've scaled it back ever since then, so there's now more maps that are not division based. There's only the cleaners instead of them and the outcasts, and there's more wider Ubisoft property stuff. But we'll play. Let's play as a cleaner the last game. So yeah, you got cleaners from div. Yeah. Have I unlocked anything yet? No, I'm not rename. I unlocked the vector. Probably not my first choice. How close am I to that MP7? I forget where I... Oh, they're here in challenges. What? I've only had 2 point blank kills? You have to be super close then. So yeah, pretty fun. And look, you know, as much as everyone loves to hate on Ubisoft these days, I hope this does at least decently well. So that, you know, they can start getting back on track with stuff. To be determined how the general gaming audience and the COD audience receives it. Is this going to be a pay-to-win game? No. I mean, technically the store is not open yet, but I think it's hard to introduce pay-to-win stuff in a game like this, because it's just an arena shooter. So, unless they were to sell, like, damage boosts, which they're not going to do. No, there won't be any pay-to-win stuff. Can't find a single player. That's unfortunate. I don't know what's the deal with that, because I have not ran into that. I mean, this is taking a second, but we're at 6 out of 12. Could try a different mode. Why not? Do another zone controllers are fun. Kind of want to try that Phantom ability. I might play that for a sec at the start of the next round. Be surprised sometimes they've got guns out behind a paywall. That's true. That's true. They could do that. But from everything they've said on Twitter, Mark Rubin has been very like transparent about their plans for the game. I don't think they're going to do anything like that. Obviously, they could. But we'll see. Maybe my luck has run out and I'm now running into the same issue. Or it's just taking a while. I don't know. So what is the... I want to see what that shield does. Oh, it's just straight up a ballistic shield. Alright. Didn't want to do zone control anyway. Don't worry. Do we go in right away? We're voting. Let's go Dumbo again. It's a good map. Yeah. No one wants another hyperscape. For sure. Although I didn't, like, I was watching, because the other day I was looking at some, like, hyperscape gameplay. What went wrong there? Because I feel like people were generally liking it leading up to the release. Didn't just, why did people stop playing it? You have to check the passive. Let me see. Their passive is they get incendiary ammo that inflicts extra burn damage, but it decreases their weapon range. So yes, they do. I think it's the overload of Battle Royale mostly. It was a game where either you're good or you're getting wrecked. That's fair. Makes sense.
Domination.
Alright, this is the brand new ability they added with the beta, so we'll try it out. See how it is.
3, 2, 1. Secure all the capture zones.
Yeah, big boy.
Team in trouble. Team capturing zone A.
Gotta love game chat popping off right away.
We got the zone.
Going in.
Enemies on B. Light 'em up.
That's cool. I kinda like that. I don't get a gun with it, so it's not like I can really... I can't do too much, but it's good to distract for your team. I didn't get anyone? Come on.
Blitzing now.
Dang.
Zone A.
I want to get a shield bash kill.
That's the kill. Team capturing zone A.
Jeez.
Going in.
Zone secured.
Nice, I'm behind him. Could be a PS5 issue, maybe. I'll have to look after. If you go and follow Mark Rubin on Twitter, or I think they have a known issues board as well, where they'll live update a lot of those issues, so there's places to stay up to date on all that.
We're moving on zone B. Zone C in trouble. Enemies on B.
Charging.
Can you see my feed? Hey, got the melee kill. That's what I wanted. I see you. Dang. Any idea when the release date is? They have not set one, but given this is a closed beta, I would say easily within the next 3 to 4 months for sure. Like the designation of the tests are always important. If it's just like a closed test, that doesn't really mean anything. Alpha, you're getting closer. Beta is the last stage before launch. So they might do another. Oh, what's some of those guns? They might do another open beta closer to launch. We'll see.
Zone C in trouble.
Although it's a free-to-play game, so I feel like might as well just launch it, you know?
We got the zone.
Ooh. Dang.
Enemies on B. Light them up.
Grenade out!
I love this shield. It's just so fun to sit there and tank all that. Oh!
Enemies control all zones.
What killed me? Was it the flamethrower? Oh, yeah.
Team capturing zone A.
Ooh, look at that beam.
Zone secured. Zone A under enemy assault.
What? I don't know what was happening there. Glad to hear it, Ashton. I hope you enjoy. Oh, that's my own name. Yeah, I've been testing this game for a long time, so it's fun to finally be able to show people what's up with it. Brooklyn. New York, New York. It's your Uncle Ricky. Yeah, some of the sites aren't the best. I think I'm trying to think of the one I used before. Might just be the regular red dot. Does Rick Velassi have a speech where he talks about broadcast where he talks about Brooklyn? I can't remember.
Retaliation.
Little trade.
C is under enemy attack.
Frag out!
Situation report. Enemies control all zones. Deal with them.
Going in.
We're going for B.
This thing is not really my playstyle, but it's just super fun to sit there and tank those shots. Until I get flamethrowered. That's tough.
Zone secured.
I would say it's much more similar to Call of Duty than Overwatch, but there are elements to Overwatch for sure. They're very much targeting the disgruntled COD community more than anything. Oh, I haven't used this ult before. I need to run in and try it before we lose. Oh! Okay, well, that didn't work. I didn't realize the shield moved with me. Here we go. I had no idea what that weapon was. I guess he just one-shot me with that shotgun. Oh, last kill.
Next time, fight dirtier.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Malisay. That was the last game. I gotta run. Like Black Ops 3. Yeah, I don't have a ton of COD knowledge, so I wouldn't be able to compare it to a good one there. But one of the lead guys on the game was the lead on Call of Duty Ghosts. I top of the leaderboard with 8 kills. That's tough. I guess I played a lot of objective. So there you go, folks. A little look at the XDefiant beta. Hope it was fun. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to play it for yourself, it is pretty easy to get codes. If you go on Twitter, there's a lot of people tweeting out links and stuff that you can get codes from. Additionally, if you watch streams on Twitch that have drops enabled, you can get a code that way. Summary of the game: it is a first-person arena shooter with the Ubisoft portfolio of characters. That is free to play. So, no hurt in trying it out. You don't lose anything. Won't be for everybody, because not everybody likes those style of games, but decently fun. I've been playtesting it since August of 2021, so it's been fun to see it progress to the point it has. And yeah, I think I want to do like a beta impressions and thoughts video soon, so we'll see if I end up doing that. So you can play as Keener. Well, not quite that, but you can see right here all the factions. You can play as the Cleaners, Phantoms, Libertad, Echelon. Malicite, if you go back in the VOD, I show off kind of all the stuff at the start of the stream. You kind of see it all that way. How do I access the closed beta? So I was just saying, it's not PC only, it's all platforms. You can get a key for any platform, but you'd have to get a key. My recommendations are Twitter or watching Twitch streams with drops enabled. That's the easiest way to get a code. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Obviously different from what I normally do, but I figured it would be fun to show off, and we saw all the cool Division locations and all that, so that was fun. Thank you all so much for 30,000 subscribers. I put that out on Twitter this morning. Absolutely incredible and astounding. I do want to do a dedicated 30K celebration stream soon, but there is a lot happening in the next week, so that might get pushed off by a little bit, but it will happen at some point, and we will definitely do that. If you're a Division fan in here, and you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen me be a bit cryptic on there lately. I can't say anything without getting in trouble, but stay tuned. There's some very exciting things that might be happening very soon. That's all I'm going to say. But in the meantime, this is a ton of fun, so thank you all for hanging out and being here. I hope you enjoyed a look at the XDefiant beta. And yeah, I'll try and do that thoughts video to kind of summarize what I'm thinking about the game, but it'll be a ton of fun. This beta's up for the next like 10 days, so you have time to get in and try it out if you want to. So, Malicite, I'm sorry you missed a lot of it. Feel free to go back and check the VOD for some of my gameplay and some of all that stuff. A lot of fun. Keep the guesses coming. Ashton, Malicite, Felix, Cheesy, Havoc, Kyoji, hope I'm saying that right. Powerbomb, who was in here earlier, Mallory, Lucas, all the peeps, Alex. Thank you all very much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. As per usual, lots more videos coming soon and lots of big things on the horizon. Until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.